And the scrolls of foretold of black wings in the cold, that when brothers wage war come unfurled. Alduin, Bane of Kings, ancient shadow unbound, with a hunger to swallow the world. The song of the Dragonborn. The Daedric Prince Herkine is also known as the Huntsman of the Princes, and the Father of Man-Beasts. That's a weird part of the song.
Here scene.
Shut up. Bethesda Game Studios.
Well, you can pronounce that.
Presents!
You gotta remind everyone about Christmas whenever they play a video game, so their parents can go buy them more stuff.
Man, that was a weird party last night. Oh god, I'm seeing words in front of my face.
Are they HD?
Yes, but the words were HD before, so...
Now they're more HD.
This is HDer. What's up, YouTube? This is Yoshi as usual. I'm Max.
I'm Rhino, and that was our not-so-subtle hint that this is Skyrim Remastered.
Yep. Yeah, you can't really call it Skyrim HD because the original Skyrim was also HD.
Skyrim HDDD FD HDVD DB.
Finally awake.
And Knuckles.
And Knuckles.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. Alright, anyway, Lokir. He's not a fan of the Stormcloaks, I guess.
It's about 50-50.
Man, none of these people are ever going to be important again. Except me, and maybe him, and probably him. Sorry, sir, you're going to die. Alright, so we've tried recording this a couple times. And
we're successful.
The first time failed because you were recording from the wrong microphone.
For like 10 hours.
Yeah. The second time didn't fail, but we didn't get very far in the game in the first session, and then it was months later and we didn't record anymore. So we were just like, let's just redo it because it's been too long.
Yeah. It's pretty much, wait, does this come out? Would you say this will come out before the other thing we're doing, sort of alongside this?
It'll come out beforehand, but it'll come out before, and then... So if you're seeing this on the day it comes out, in a couple days you'll be seeing another project. So basically this is sharing the time slot with something else. So this series is only weekly. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry to all of you.
Sorry to all of you who are expecting to get this over relatively quickly, considering how long a goddamn game this is.
It's pretty much you play for as long as you want because there's not really an end.
I mean, there's a story and there's all the quests, and that's basically what I'm going for, is like, once I'm done the main quest and side quests, I'm not going to go full 100% on this, but I'm probably going to do everything that I consider a main side quest, and obviously the story, and also DLC. Here we are in Helgen. Ralof is like really calm about this.
I mean, I assume he's either been in the cart longer than you, so he's kind of come to terms with things, or something like that.
It's just like we're off to be executed or whatever. He's just like, man, I could go for some cherry mead right now.
He's just like, well, this sucks. How's the horse butt look?
Not a fan. Also not a fan of Soldier Back.
Well, I mean, you're gonna be seeing a lot of that.
Why do you think?
Probably a little bit more now. This is we're gonna be in a big old crowd of them.
Hey, just had to park your horse here. Sir, this is not parallel parking.
The gods waiting for us.
Good. It's hard as hell to get a horse to back up whenever it's hauling something.
You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Alright, now for the real question. Who's on first?
Empire loves their damn lists.
Yes, he is on first.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
You know, I can't believe I didn't see that joke coming.
Jarl Ulfric.
Yep.
And then Ralof.
Yep. And then douche-face coward tits.
Lokir.
I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
I am so totally doing it. No! Run! Be free!
Archer, show off the ragdoll.
Oh, he just tripped, right? He's fine. He's good. He'll be leaving in just a moment.
Who are you?
Now then.
I don't know who I am, but I look exactly like Rayloff.
Yeah.
It's time to change this. Give us a moment, everybody. We have created ourselves, and now it is time to name ourselves. We are...
Oh, am I part of this too?
No. Wait, what the... Oh my god,
You could be your banana. Your pizza.
Oh my god. So tempting.
Would that actually translate?
Let me try something. Let me try something. So, I'm Yawshanks. That is my name. But I want to try... Oh my god, I can totally just put a pizza in my name.
I don't know if that actually translates to in-game, though.
Should I use it, or...
I don't know. I kind of want you to see, but if it makes, like, some weird symbol, I don't know what you want to do about that. I don't know if there's Skyrim pizza.
I think I won't bother. We're just We are Yawshanks. The Khajiit.
Yawshanks the pizza.
Yawshanks. I mean, I'm a Khajiit that loves pizza, but we're not putting pizza in my name.
You don't like pizza that much?
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
I'm not on the list. Let me go.
He goes to the block.
We don't have pizza on the list. We really should order some.
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your men's are tongue-tied.
Captain, what is this symbol? I don't recognize it. I don't know. It looks like food.
So, they're gonna execute me anyway.
Kill the pizza.
He's already here, so... I didn't put pizza in my name, so stop.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
Look, it's the funniest joke I got right now in this opening I've seen, like, at least a dozen times.
That's true, that's true. But what about a dozen pizzas?
Did your dog approve of that joke? Because I heard, like, a yap yap.
Pizza's good.
Yep, dog agrees. I don't remember you having a little yappy one. Thought you only had, like, big old ones.
Nah.
Yes, General Tullius.
Anyway, time to get to the execution.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with prisoners sitting here shooting the shit while waiting to be executed.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
As soon as you say that, the Stormcloak soldier's like, shut up!
Come on.
Oh, I'm glad at least he's participating.
My ancestors are
What do you think they're gonna do with them?
You say the
They're gonna make him a pizza. As they're gonna make him into a pizza. There's the pepperoni!
Gotta cut it nice and thin. Your dog is very adamant with his pizza opinions.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey, you can't call me a cat! You racist.
Yeah, a lot of Nords are racist.
You gonna die. I'm gonna kill you.
Nice and easy.
After I'm dead, I guess. Could you at least move this body out of the way?
Nope, you gotta kneel right on that dead guy.
Hi! Oh, hey, a horse.
Of course.
Sorry, something going on? Oh, okay. Well, getting right to it then. Meow meow, motherfucker.
Look, we don't have time to waste. We gotta get these heads chopped off.
Hey, dragon. That's not something you see every day. Oh, God, and now it fucked with the sky.
It's a magic trick. Can you handle it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go. All right, I'm with you. Why are you strolling along casually?
Nothing quite like a magic dragon that can summon meteors, huh?
Yeah.
That thing. Could the legends be true?
I don't think how these guys got their bindings off.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you did, huh?
Yeah.
No hands for you.
Up through the tower. Let's go.
All right, moving on. I guess you guys are gonna stay down the. Okay, bye. Well, I'm not going there, I guess.
Nah, it's fine.
It's not like fire or anything. Whoop! Ow, damage. Ooh, stuff on the ground. I want it.
Nope, no hands for you.
I can't loot everything yet.
Hemi, you need to get over here now.
Hi.
Hello.
Doing great.
Hello, guardman.
Gotta love when these barbecues get out of hand, huh?
Yeah. Who invited this asshole? BYOB did not mean bring your own freaking bombs.
If you want to stay that way.
There are bombs or
I have
meteors.
to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you.
Alright, so I guess I'm going with the guard now. Okay, so I've played this opening like 3 or 4 times now, so I know like what's going on. So I have nothing to say really.
Dragon.
Quickly, follow me.
That is closer to a dragon than I ever wanted to get.
Yeah.
Oh god!
Honestly, there's still kind of it's still kind of a debate-ish because it's not technically a dragon in general terms, but it's sort of what Skyrim interprets as dragon, so people kind of let it slide like that.
So that dragon totally just ragdolled me in Hadvar a moment ago.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah, and now I gotta make my choice. Go with Hadvar or Rayloff. Is there much of a difference?
The difference is who you go to meet in Riverwood, who your sort of allies are initially,
Alright, you
and
took too
which
long.
one of them remembers you.
Alright,
Huh?
you took too long. I went with Hadvar.
That's fine. I like Hadvar.
I'm like, what's the difference between the two? All right, well, you're like, all right, well, you have to factor in that you go to this instead of just saying there is no difference.
There is.
Looks like we're the only ones.
There is no meaningful
Is
difference.
that really a dragon?
That's true.
Bring us to the end times.
All right, I went with the guy who wasn't getting executed because he's not a criminal.
And also, he didn't particularly seem to want to kill you.
All right, get my bindings off, please.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for
This
the
guy does like a slight hand movement, and they just fly off.
He's a magic god. All right, this chest is empty.
In medieval times, handcuffs were made of rope.
See if one of these chests.
Probably not too far off, to be fair.
Well, yeah, they're hand bindings. They literally are rope.
Sorry, I just thought you were saying something snarky. Wooden bowl. Wooden chest with stuff in it. Tankard.
This isn't,
Tankard.
Let's keep moving.
why are you taking the craft?
Alto wide, wooden ladle. Because why not? I can drop stuff later
wait.
when I'm over encumbered. Holy crap, Rhino. You, like...
Look, I started doing this the first time we did this game. I'm going to keep doing it.
In Breath of the Wild, you are the one who advocates me not throwing away weapons until I need to, because I can just hold on to them. But when I do stuff like this in Skyrim, where it works the exact same way, you're like,
Weapons have use.
So do these! You can sell them! I can't pick up this bowl.
You're over encumbered already?
No, I just literally can't pick it up. It doesn't let me. Alright, okay. How do I... What's the button to open my inventory? Oh, B. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I swear to God, every game in the world has a different button for opening inventory.
Generally, yeah, depending on how they want to do it. And some of them don't even have a direct button for it. You just gotta pause, and then go to it from there.
It is me!
Is it, though?
Is it me? Is it you? Who knows? Cat.
Well, you do look like you belong. Admittedly, it would be much weirder if you were in Stormcloak armor.
Just give me
Considering they're all racist.
Yeah.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Alright, you go try that.
Hold on now.
Time for diplomacy!
Alright then, I like this kind of diplomacy.
You need to do better than that.
Let's see how well you do.
Yeah, I know my stamina's low, shut up.
It's gotta give you the tutorial.
Jesus! You didn't need that brain, did ya?
Jeez. I think usually that's supposed to be through their back. Not their chin.
Yeah, it didn't work out so well for them.
It was still a kill move.
Cabbages! I want them! I accidentally knocked them out of the thing. Go. Something... Oh, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Then is there anything... Nope. Oh, wait, no. There's stuff here. A bucket. A large sack with nothing in it. A sack with potatoes. I'm exploring. Shut up. Kettle. I'm looting, goddammit!
Maybe you'll eventually get better at it.
I'm taking everything and then gonna drop the stuff that's not worth as much when I find stuff that's worth more. Or when I become over-encumbered.
So you're gonna maybe get through like one dungeon at a time before needing to go sell things.
I swear, it seems like you're just ignoring me because you want to be argumentative.
Well, no, that's the fact. Because, like, if you keep picking up everything like that, you'll usually make it through, like, one dungeon before becoming over-encumbered.
Yeah, and that's when I'll drop stuff. Like, holy crap, you are literally just ignoring me at this point. I've said many times the point is I'll drop stuff when I become over-encumbered, and you keep saying, you'll have to go sell stuff. No, I won't.
But you said the point of you picking them up was to sell them.
Yeah, and then if I find others... Because I don't know ahead of time how much stuff is going to be in any given place.
Well, no, but having a general filter of stuff that is worth it to pick up and stuff that is not will save you a lot of time.
And I'll get that later on, but as of right now, I'm just starting the game. I need as much money to start off as I can, so I'm going to take everything, then drop stuff later, and then I sell it. And then later on, I'll start not taking the junk, but I'll take literally everything else that isn't junk. So that was weird. The cupboard opened twice.
You were spamming A on it.
Also, I took the kettle, but not the potatoes that were in it at first.
Yep.
Let's see. I can't take this wood. I had like a secondary quest to find a healing potion, I think. Which is...
Yeah, you still have it. It's
right
pointed over there at the barrel with healing potions in it.
Yeah, I didn't realize... I forgot how big the room actually was. I thought that I, like, just couldn't find it. Yeah, nothing in the cupboard. Ah! Sacks! Apples! Cabbage. Green apples, again. Lots of baskets. They're mine now. Buckets. Anything in these boxes? Nope.
Any more potatoes or cabbages?
Well, there's some rock warbler eggs. And I took a raw rabbit leg at some point, because I was like right underneath this rabbit, I guess.
Probably. Just kind of shoving your head in it.
I just kind of ripped it off with my teeth.
Done then? This way.
Let's see.
Food is definitely one of those like limited functionality ones in a non-modded game of Skyrim.
Torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these. Hear that? Come on.
Time to kill more! It took me a moment to realize who I needed to kill.
The one's not wearing what you're wearing.
I know, but I can't see what I'm wearing.
These boys seemed a bit upset at how I did.
Do you always strip women naked when you're done with them?
Don't you even know what's going on?
Yes. Usually before I'm done with them.
Worry about yourself.
Please.
Okay, bye.
Don't make up.
Nothing in here.
Although come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming
There's not really anything in there. Unlocking it would be good for my, like...
You have no
Oh, I have no lockpicks.
Didn't you hear me? I said the kid.
I think there's usually some around.
Yeah, I just got some. The Book of the Dragonborn. Something I'm probably gonna do, because there's a lot of books in this game. Most likely at the end of every episode, I'll read one book.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages
Like just out loud.
Poor fellow screamed.
Yeah. It'll be something I record when you're not around.
We'll need everything.
Okay.
Also, they actually give me 12 lockpicks. Just for immediately.
Sweet.
Take all my things.
Well, this cage was empty, but it got me experience.
I think in general I preferred the one with tumblers instead of just the keyhole. Because I found it just different since the keyhole one is done in like the Fallout series as well.
That I've never seen the tumbler one. All right, now it's time for me to start dumping junk. Let's see. I like how they separated all the baskets for some reason.
They're different kinds.
I almost stored my gold just now. There we go. But yeah, I've never seen the tumbler one, so I can't really say which I prefer. I do like the way the lockpicking is with this, though. Like, just, in general, I like it.
I guess. You definitely can't do it with your eyes closed like you could the tumbler one.
Was the tumbler one based on sound?
Generally, yeah. Like if you knew the sounds to listen for, you could literally pick locks with your eyes closed. Because it was all about like using the lockpick to lift up the tumblers and then stop them at a certain point when they were coming down.
Considering my recording setup, sound would not be good for me.
You could do it by sight too.
Oh, okay. I increased my lockpicking.
Yay.
This is why I'm picking every lock I come across right now.
I get that. Do you have any plans for the build for this?
Not really. Also, I broke the lockpick there. What was I closer on? There we go. I think it'll probably be the way I've played in the past, which is just like a kind of a combination thief warrior, not really much focus on magic.
All right.
Though most likely starting with like regarding weapons, probably like swords and whatnot, not stuff that takes a while to swing.
Okay.
I currently have trouble describing it, but once we get out and I actually have the options in front of me.
Do you have any armor preferences?
Probably light, because I like to do sneaking, but I might go medium and heavy.
Medium isn't a thing.
Oh, heavy probably eventually. But a lot of light to start.
Okay. Do you plan on using a bow at all?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright. Should be able to get one of those from some of these bodies.
I mean, he gives me one, remember?
Eventually, yeah, but I mean, there's also just a person shooting you with it over there. As shown by the arrow falling down next to that body.
Let's see. Ooh, I could use that iron shield. Let me dump some more miscellaneous. Alright, now I've dumped all my junk, so let me dump some of this stuff, because I gotta keep in mind the value as well. There we go, I'm good now. And now, God damn it, wrong thing again. Let me get out a shield. Because I know I can select stuff, so how do I favorite this? With Y.
Yep.
So I've got that favorited. And now, right, it's under apparel, which is dumb because a shield is not apparel. I know it's defense, but it's not apparel. Oh, he died before I could get him. Hello, sir. Oh, you got Captain America. Captain Americat. Iron arrows. Let's see. I'm gonna get a bow, so I'm not gonna bother picking one up.
Why are you getting picky about picking stuff up now?
Because now I'm at 298 weight, and I don't have any more junk to drop.
Ah.
See?
Happening sooner than I expected.
Because once again, I don't remember how much stuff is in here that's like... Yeah, I don't remember how much there is to this place, so... I generally just grab everything. And then I see... Ooh, I could teach myself... I could use the Spell Tome Sparks to teach it to myself already.
Yep.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do that. Books. Boom! I have used the book! You can tell because it's gone now.
Yeah, I don't quite get what the reasoning behind that is in this game, but... just one of those things, I guess.
Alright, here we go. Magic. Oh, I also have Flames, Healing, Night Eye, and Sparks, but yeah, Alright, let's...
Night Eye is one of your powers, I believe. Just adds a Khajiit.
Yeah, but it's still something I have to activate, so... How do I use my... Okay, like that, okay. I'm good then. I just wanted to see how I open the favorites menu. Oh, did the guy leave us? Yeah, he did.
The torturer's assistant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he might have died. I can't remember what the canon is for this.
I mean, he either dies or he... Like, I think it could be one or the other. He either dies, and if he doesn't die, he's like, I have to go back to my master or whatever. And then he leaves. Because in one of our attempts, he didn't die. Remember that for sure. Down the river. What's around here?
I'm gonna guess...
Loot.
There.
How about loot? I want loot. Wow, this skeleton had some stuff on him.
Oh, anything good?
Money!
Like random money and bone meal.
Not bone meal, but I got money and a healing potion.
This way, come on.
Yeah, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Whatever works.
Before I forget to do it later, I'm actually going to... favorite healing potions. There we go. There we go.
Heresy.
What do you mean heresy? I do this every time.
I know, I'm kidding.
We better try this way.
It's actually quite a smart thing to do.
Are you coming, buddy?
Yeah, he'll drop by eventually. Maybe he knows what's over there.
Ah, yes, this place.
Giant spiders.
My favorite type of anything. Not.
Yeah. You're gonna hate it if we get to one of those few quests where you have to dive down into the ocean.
Yeah.
To be fair, I hate those too. Because there's a... Generally, like, lore-wise, there's a bunch of random, crazy shit that could be in the waters of Elder Scrolls.
I picked up
Now,
some...
realistically, I think they only ever put slaughterfish in.
I think I picked up, like, frostbite venom, and it became too much for me.
Really? Those only weigh like half a pound, but they are worth a lot.
Well, I'm at $2.99 now because I got rid of my foot wraps. Oh, the bow he gives me is gonna weigh me down.
Don't weigh me down.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her?
How can you tell it's a
I'd rather
her?
not tangle with her right now.
Maybe you can tell it by the
Stay nice
snout
and
shape
slow.
or something.
Watch where you step. If
Or maybe this is like in Minecraft where all the animals are hermaphrodites.
Take it.
We just do this. Alright. No, God damn it. Alright. I need to drop more stuff because... Okay, I'm gonna start getting rid of some of this apparel, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna drop these fur boots, these fur gauntlets. Right.
You're not actually wearing gloves, so you may want to pick up one of those.
I guess. Alright, where is it?
I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Alright, apparel. Equip one, drop the rest.
There you go.
Wrong thing, buddy. Come on. I keep having to go back into here, but eventually, once I start having everything favorited, that'll change.
I don't believe you. Think you will forever be cursed to not know which weapon you have.
Hwee-yaw!
Nice shot, by the way.
Whoosh! And splat.
Splat?
Yes, splat. It's the sound its blood makes as it comes out.
Yeah, but generally people go for the sound the arrow makes as it goes in.
Swink.
Thunk is usually it, but swink works, I guess.
Not that thug is if it's hitting a wall, not flesh.
Okay, so how's that?
What? How about something more dramatic, like?
Now it just sounds like you're slitting throats.
You don't know where that arrow hit.
Yes, I do. It was a shoulder.
Whatever, we're out of the cave now.
No, we're not. That wasn't a dragon. Shut up.
Looks like
You don't know what
he's
you're
gone
talking
this
about.
time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Hi.
Closest town from here is
So-
Riverwood. My uncle's a blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't.
I'm not splitting up from you.
Ready for chatting with a chatty guy?
Next episode, sure.
Oh. Alright, I thought we'd managed to make it to Riverwood, but I guess not.
You know what? Yeah, we'll make it to Riverwood this episode. Better than having to stand here on a pause screen.
Yeah. Plus that way, Hadvar can actually go home.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion.
Probably
Could
appreciate
really
it.
use someone like you. If the rebels have
I'm trying to, like, move at his speed, but I'm either slightly faster or slightly slower than you.
I think it's because when you're going slow, he slows down with you, but whenever you speed up, he speeds up as well.
Yeah, but when I go at max speed, I'm still faster than him.
Yeah. Wait, like while sprinting or just like your jogging speed?
Jogging. I can sprint?
Yeah.
How?
Click left thumbstick, I believe.
See that ruin up there?
That's crouch.
Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy.
What was it? Was
that
it
place
one of the
always used
bumpers?
to give me nightmares.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Draugr creeping down the mountain.
It's been a while.
Left bumper.
That kind of thing. I admit.
But yeah, just moving at top speed without sprinting. Anyway, also, he was just talking about Bleak Falls Barrow. I'm sure we won't be going there anytime soon, right?
Nah, but it is neat that you can see the dungeon from so far away.
These are the Guardian Stones.
This is kind of the introductory part of the game where it's like, look at all these new things we've added since the last Elder Scrolls.
See for yourself.
We got the Thief Stone, the Maze Stone, and the Warrior Stone.
I still like one of the best reasonings I've ever heard for why they only put dragons so far in Elder Scrolls V.
Why?
It's because before that, they didn't have the technology to do dragons well. So they're like, we've been wanting to do dragons for a while, but we didn't have the capability to. So as soon as we did, we were like, dragons, dragons. It's the focus of the story, dragons.
It's time for the Thief Stone. I accept.
Time for dragons.
I accept the side of the thief.
It's never too late to take charge of your own fate.
Surprised he's not like, thief? Alright, die.
He thinks everybody looks like a warrior. Being a warrior himself, it makes sense that that's what he approves of, but it's just one of those things.
The water effects are actually really good.
Oh yeah, they improved them for the HD one. I believe
But until
I can't remember if it was for this or for a mod I saw, but they actually made it to where the water actually followed the paths. I think it was in the remaster.
I mean, it looks like it's following the path right now.
I think in the original Skyrim, it was kind of obvious that they just kind of like laid the water out, and sometimes it would just kind of flow into the shore, or something that made it just a little odd. But unless you look too close at it, it was usually fine.
No one here now.
Oh.
Think you can handle wolves?
I was about to try to kill them, but... Oh. Eh!
Where'd you come from?
Oh, I attacked it, now Hadvar wants to kill it!
Fine by me. Get some animal hide. Get some head start on your blacksmithing lessons. So you can make yourself some kick-ass leather armor, which is light. It's not necessarily kick-ass, but, you know, it's generally speaking going to be a good place to start.
Back here, you. He's gone. Damn. How do I undo my bow? X is what it is.
Okay.
Hadvar?
I knew there was a button for it.
Hadvar, come on. Hadvar. But Hadvar's still going after that damn thing!
Hadvar's in a hunting mood. You just had to sequence break it by attacking the deer, didn't you? Now you have to go kill the deer before you can do anything else in the story. It is your destiny. You made it your destiny.
Hadvar. Hadvar, please.
No, but the deer.
Where'd you go?
I must kill the deer.
Come on, Hadvar.
Kill the deer.
I broke Hadvar. Okay,
Deer.
he's good. He's good. Come on, Hadvar.
Huh? What happened? I thought I smelled deer.
Yeah. Alright, there's the wolves that we killed. We went back a lot. Alright.
At least it's all over.
No
Glad you
more
decided
deer.
to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Ding dong, the deer is dead.
So does anything different happen if you, like, choose to split up from him?
Generally speaking, he just kind of goes on his way. But you can, like, rejoin him whenever he gets to Riverwood or something. So it's just that you really don't get led around by the hand.
Ah,
I've actually just run ahead of him before and beat him to Riverwood.
I mean, I kind of just did that here.
Yeah, then you don't get introduced to his family and don't get all your free starting supplies. That kind of sucks.
Ah. So you had to stick with him to get the stuff?
Yeah, you gotta, like, follow him as he talks to his family. They're like, who's this? And they actually, like, refer to you, so you kind of need to be there.
I saw a dragon in Helgen.
Oh, is he not talking about Camilla Valerius?
No, he
You had
was.
best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Alright, I need to get up here now. Hello.
What's going on? And who's this?
Hi!
He's a friend.
Hello.
Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
What, you're friends with a giant
come
cat?
inside then.
Ah! You do not call me cat!
And you can tell me all about it.
I am a
Are
Khajiit,
you-
and you deal with it.
Tell me, Fred, how are your whiskers?
I can take these cabbages. And it's not stealing.
If you keep on like this, you will attack. And I've got better things to do.
Yeah, Skyrim has a strange sense of what's stolen and what's not.
Sigrid, we have company.
Get there eventually.
Teleporting Alvor!
They call him Talvor.
We've been so worried about you. Come.
It's not as kinky
What the-
as it sounds.
He flipped his tray!
I was about to say, what surprised you? The moose, the wife, what?
Mystery. What are you doing here looking like you
Nope, it
lost
was the
an
tray
army from a
flipping.
cave bed?
I don't know where to start. You know I
Well, I guess I'm sitting here. Because,
We will stop
okay.
in Helgen. Only
Sit.
well attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous.
At least you aren't rude
You
and not
aren't
sitting.
drunk, Are you, boy?
They only have 3 chairs.
Let him tell his story.
Well, look, the daughter's on a chair, on a stool over there. She's
This
fine.
dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help.
What
in
they
any
talking
way I
about?
can.
He was telling the story. It's like, we're gonna offer you
Dragons.
help. We're gonna offer you help, but we need your help. I can take all this, right?
Yes.
I have to ask this every time I play, because I swear to God, at one point I'm gonna take all this stuff, and he's like, you're kind of greedy.
I think you've said that every time, too.
I don't need the belted tunic, no thanks. Bread, carrots.
Bread Robin.
Thank you.
Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun.
he
to
took
send
all our
whatever
stuff.
soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be
What a greedy asshole.
I'm a cat. Of course I'm greedy.
And an asshole?
I think I'm not gonna bother talking about any of this, because, like, first off,
I know the answers.
because, like, we've both seen it so much, and it's like, we'll see how people react, and if they want us to do the storytelling parts of this, or if they just want to see the actual gameplay and not bother with the story for the first, like, session or two. We'll see.
Okay. Although, to be honest, we'll probably record like, we'll probably record the 3rd session before we see the comments from the first one.
I mean, you say that, but, like, this is only coming out once a week, so we don't need to record it as crazy often. Also, I hope they don't mind that I'm taking all their food.
Spot, huh?
What a greedy asshole.
I'm a cat! I love food! I love it! What's in the chest? Gold, log picks, and a potion? Mine.
Just down the road from there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Whoops. I sat in a chair accidentally. I was trying to pick up this dagger and I sat down.
You'll figure it out one day.
I take this Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun and this gold. What's in the wardrobe? No thanks, I don't need shoes.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Anything on here I can take? Goat cheese wheel!
Goat cheese.
Leek. Potatoes. Garlic.
Potatoes.
I can harvest some dried elf's ear, as you do.
It's a type of plant.
Take it all their shit. Bread!
Make yourself at home.
Alto wine. Iron sword.
Unspoken.
Iron
Be
dagger.
sure to make sure whatever you take isn't actually stealing.
I know. Trust me, it's very obvious when stuff is steel. So I don't take it. For example, I can't take this iron stuff. What's in the wardrobe? No thanks, I don't need boots. What's in the chest? Girl's yellow dress. Gold. I don't need horsehide. Alright. Now I slowly leave. I'm carrying
With all your stuff.
iron arrows. I need to take these iron arrows, but the hitbox on them is terrible. Or could I only take that? Hang on.
Aim for the tip.
Alright. I mean, I'm trained to pick arrows up by the shaft, thank you. Alright, so with me being over encumbered, we finally got to Riverwood. I think we're going to end the episode now.
Alright.
Wait to kill him.
Took a bit, but we got here.
Yep, and this was a 45-minute episode.
Well, I mean, gotta get the beginning out of the way.
So next time, we'll wander around town a bit more and hopefully offload some of our stuff. I've been Yawshanks,
And I am Rhino, the voice in his head.
and we'll see you next time for more Skyrim. That's a dog. The Book of the Dragonborn by Prior Emmeline Madrine, Order of Talos, Waynon Priory. Year 360 of the Third Era, 21st of the reign of His Majesty Pelagius IV. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are, of course, ruled by the Dragonborn Emperors. But the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Talos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts, and in this book I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn down through the ages. Most scholars agree that the term was first used in connection with the Covenant of Akatosh, when the blessed Saint Alicia was given the Amulet of Kings and the dragonfires in the Temple of the One were first lit. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the plight of men, drew precious blood from his own heart, and blessed Saint Alicia with this blood of dragons, and made a covenant that so long as Alicia's generations were true to the dragon blood, Akatosh would endeavor to seal tight the gates of oblivion, and to deny the armies of Daedra and undead to their enemies, the Daedra-loving Aelids. Those blessed by Akatosh with the dragon blood became known more simply as Dragonborn. The connection with the rulers of the Empire was thus there from the beginning. Only those of the dragon blood were able to wear the Amulet of Kings and light the dragonfires. All the legitimate rulers of the Empire have been Dragonborn, the emperors and empresses of the First Cyrodiilic Empire, founded by Alicia, Riemann Cyrodiil and his heirs, and of course Tiber Septim and his heirs, down to our current emperor, His Majesty Pelagius Septim IV. Because of this connection with the emperors, however, the other significance of the Dragonborn has been obscured and largely forgotten by all but scholars and those of us dedicated to the service of the blessed Talos, who was Tiber Septim. Very few realize that being Dragonborn is not a simple matter of heredity. Being the blessing of Akatosh himself, it is beyond our understanding exactly how and why it is bestowed. Those who become Emperor and light the dragonfires are surely Dragonborn. The proof is in the wearing of the amulet and the lighting of the fires. But were they Dragonborn and thus able to do these things? Or was the doing the sign of the blessing of Akatosh descending upon them? All that we can say is that it is both and neither, a divine mystery. The line of Septims have all been Dragonborn, of course, which is one reason the simplistic notion of it being hereditary has become so commonplace. But we know for certain that the early Cyrodiilic rulers were not all related. There is also no evidence that Riemann Cyrodiil was descended from Alicia, although there are many legends that would make it so, most of them dating from the time of Riemann and likely attempts to legitimize his rule. We know that the Blades, usually thought of as the Emperor's bodyguards, originated in Akaviri crusaders who invaded Tamriel for obscure reasons in the late First Era. They appear to have been searching for a Dragonborn. The events at Pale Pass bear this out, and the Akaviri were the first to proclaim Riemann Cyrodiil as Dragonborn. In fact, it was the Akaviri who did the most to promote his standing as Emperor, although Riemann himself never took that title in his lifetime. And of course, there is no known hereditary connection between Tiber Septim and any of the previous Dragonborn rulers of Tamriel. Whether there could be more than one Dragonborn at any time is another mystery. The emperors have done their best to dismiss this notion, but of course the imperial succession itself means that at the very least there are two or more potential Dragonborn at any time, the current ruler and his or her heirs. The history of the Blades also hints at this. Although little is known of their activities during the interregnum between Riemann's empire and the rise of Tiber Septim, many believe that the Blades continued to search out and guard those they believed were, or might be, Dragonborn during this time. Lastly, we come to the question of the true meaning of being Dragonborn. The connection with dragons is so obvious that it has almost been forgotten, In these days when dragons are a distant memory, we forget that in the early days, being Dragonborn meant having the dragon blood. Some scholars believe that was meant quite literally, although the exact significance is not known. The Nords tell tales of Dragonborn heroes who were great dragon slayers, able to steal the power of the dragons they killed. Indeed, it is well known that the Akaviri sought out and killed many dragons during their invasion, and there is some evidence that this continued after they became Riemann Cyrodiil's Dragon Guard, again the connection to dragons, the direct predecessor to the blades of today. I leave you with what is known as the Prophecy of the Dragonborn. It is often said to originate in an Elder Scroll, although it is sometimes also attributed to the ancient Akaviri. Many have attempted to decipher it, and many have also believed that its omens had been fulfilled, and that the advent of the last Dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as an interpreter of prophecy, but it does suggest that the true significance of Akatosh's gift to mortal kind has yet to be fully understood. When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world, when the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice-blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the Dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the World Eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn. Whoosh! Boom, boom! Tick, tick, tick.